Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to the allotment. It's Friday the 22nd of July today, I think. I was going to do a quick tour, basically because I haven't done one for a couple of weeks and there's a few things to show you. We'll start here with this very interesting patch of bare ground. As you'll know, I had to dig all my spuds, or most of my spuds, because of blight, and these were in this area here, and what I've done is basically prepared this. I've got some more brassicas coming for the kind of winter spring season, and so I'm going to put them in here. So once all the potatoes were out, I've cleared this, put a bit of chicken manure down, pelleted chicken manure and some lime, and what I intend to do is give it another weed, because there's a few small weeds coming up, but basically as soon as the brassica plants are ready, they're going to go in here. I've still got a row of main crop here. They need to be dug, but this row of secondaries has already gone, but I thought I'd wait and prepare this bit of ground again for something once the main crop are out, probably this weekend. Leeks are looking good. Let's take you down a bit closer and show you. They're doing well. I'm quite pleased with those. Need a bit of a weed, but then a lot of areas on the plot do as well. This brassica cage has been doing really well. There's still some regrowth on the broccoli. Let's see if I can zoom in and show you that. Probably not because of the netting, but yeah, there you go. So we're getting a bit of regrowth on some of the broccoli heads, which is good. So that still means there's some broccoli to harvest, but there's also some cabbages in there still to come, and also the Cavolo Nero kale. So we'll be harvesting that as well over the next few months, because that will last right into well, into spring anyway. It's a good hardy kind of winter crop. The fruit cage, well, I'm going to take the netting off probably this weekend. I was going to do it the weekend just gone, but never had enough time to get to it. I think I worked it out, we've had over 6 kilos of loganberries off of this couple of bushes that I've got, which is I'm really pleased with, but there's not really anything left. There's a few odd berries still coming, and I do pick them when I get a chance, but I think my plan basically is to lift those, and then lift the netting off, and then let the birds have what's left. They don't get very much of a show or much of a look in when the netting's on, so take that off and let them have a go. Lettuce, still harvesting this and doing really well. It's starting, some of it, there's one here starting to bolt, so I'm hoping, I'll show you in a minute, I've sown some more which I'm hoping will come on fairly quickly, so that there's not a gap in the lettuce production. This is the perpetual chard that Dale in Canada sent me. It's doing really well. Behind it somewhere in amongst the weeds is supposed to be a row of rocket. There are odd plants, but again, you might remember I sowed rocket at the start of the season and nothing much happened. In fact, nothing happened. I think that's a rocket plant. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that might be. And so I don't know what's going on, whether I know it germinated, because there was definitely some rocket there, but what happened beyond that, whether it got hit by slugs or it just didn't get enough water and didn't start to grow properly, I don't know, but well, we'll see. But perpetual chard looks like it's doing well. In fact, it probably looks like it could be harvested, or at least some of it could be harvested, few little leaves. Parsnip's doing really well, rainbow chard's doing really well. We've been eating that and will continue to until, again, over winter it survives quite well. Second lot of beetroot. and I think there's some on there that are kind of big enough to pull. Second lot, the first lot are basically all gone. They were here, so this area, which was broad beans and a row of beetroot, needs to be dug as well. These are my sunflowers. No heads really yet, although there's kind of first signs of small heads there, but they're doing well, as are the courgettes. Courgettes have gone mad, as they always do in the summer, well, apart from last year when they didn't do anything. There's not a lot to show today because I pretty much harvested everything that was here yesterday, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's one in there you can see. I've got a whole pile of them at home. In fact, what I'll do is just insert the clip or picture I took yesterday from home. I've been busy trying to convert them to courgette muffins. So yeah, here's what I harvested yesterday. As you can see, it's pretty good harvest. That's just one harvest, and we've been getting that similar amounts to that on a almost every other day basis, I would say. So moving on, this is the other brassica cage at the other end of the plot. It's doing better than it was. I've given this a bit of liquid feed, and it certainly seems to have helped pick up the plants a bit, and I'll probably do another one, if not this weekend, next weekend, because it certainly is helping the plants mature anyway. I'm really impressed with the red cabbages. They're doing particularly well. See if we can zoom in past the netting, and they're already starting to head up by the looks of things, so yeah, I'm pleased with those. Similarly, no beans. Oh yes, we have got beans. I was going to say no beans yet, but yeah, first runner beans. So it looks like it's runner beans this side, and yeah, French climbing beans this side, and there are a few there. Actually, they're big enough to harvest, so we'll be getting, in fact I might even stop and pick those now. They're looking like they're ready. And there's a few more courgettes. These aren't doing as well, which is interesting. They're obviously getting shaded out by the runner beans a bit, but we shall see. These are my spring sown onion sets, and they're going to come up this weekend because they're ready. And again, there's some there, just for scale, if I put my hand in, some there that are a good size, so I'm pleased with that. This is the second lot of lettuce. As you can see, this is a bit of a patchy germination, so I don't quite know what's happened there, although it does seem to be picking up. So whether some of the seed is just late germinating, if we get down here you can kind of see there's some younger plants there. It was all sown at the same time, so it's it's patchy germination, but B, it's also kind of seems to have been spread out over time, which in some ways is good because it means it'll mature at different rates, which means we should get a good kind of steady crop. This row next to it is another row of beetroot, but this is a mixed variety, so it's not it's oranges and purples and whites and other colours, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing what we get. It's looking quite healthy, which I'm really pleased about. Seems to have escaped. The other beetroot seems to get attacked by something that eats the leaves, but this one doesn't seem to be bothered by that. Sweet corn's doing well, starting to get cobs forming on most of the plants. I think there's one or two that haven't got any. Maybe that's just because they haven't had any female flowers yet, or it's not been the right time to germinate. Just to show you again, you can see plenty of courgettes if we need them, and also cucumbers. Now I know there's a cucumber on there somewhere because I saw it just now, but they're doing really well. Again, every other day, a good handful of cucumbers, so again, pleased with those. Right, I think final thing to show you, pumpkins. I think I said before in a previous video, I've spread the pumpkins out a bit, So you can probably see there's one flower there that seems to now be growing up the blackcurrants, and there is, if I can zoom in, under there, kind of centre screen, and see if we can get this to focus without jogging about too much. A pumpkin, there you go. So there's one there, and then there's another one just to my right here. Where's it gone? Here. Which doesn't seem to have pumpkin at the moment, but has got flowers at least. And then there's a third one here. Now there was a pumpkin in there, but the slugs seem to have got that one. But there's another one coming there, and there's more flowers. So I am going to let this kind of spread along the edge of the path here. So yeah, there we go. I think that's about it for now. So I wish you a very good Friday, and I'll try and get this up either later today or tomorrow. And I'm going to do a potting shed update as well, because we've got some starting to ripen tomatoes, but that may not happen today, so it may be a separate video. So thank you for watching if you have been, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care now. Bye bye.